In a quiet town in the heart of America, there lived a man named Jack. Jack was a successful businessman, known for his wealth and ambition. He owned a large company, drove expensive cars, and lived in a beautiful house. Despite all his material success, Jack often felt empty and unsatisfied. He was always chasing the next big deal, the next promotion, or the next luxury purchase, but none of it made him truly happy. One crisp autumn day, Jack was walking through the town square when he noticed an elderly woman sitting on a bench. She was surrounded by children, all of them laughing and smiling as she handed out homemade cookies. Her face was wrinkled with age, but her eyes sparkled with joy. Curious, Jack approached the woman. Jack asked,
"Excuse me, ma'am. May I ask why you're giving away cookies for free?"
The woman looked up at him with a warm smile. Elderly woman.
Because it brings me joy to see others happy. I bake these cookies every week and share them with anyone who passes by. It's my way of showing gratitude for all the blessings in my life.
Jack was puzzled. This woman didn't seem wealthy, yet she spoke of blessings as if she were the richest person in the world.
Jack,
"But you don't seem to have much. What blessings are you grateful for?"
The woman chuckled softly and patted the bench beside her, inviting Jack to sit.
Oh, my dear, I have so much to be grateful for. I have my health, the love of my family, the beauty of each new day, and the joy of giving. These are the things that fill my heart with happiness, not money or possessions.
As Jack listened, he felt something shift inside him. He had spent so much of his life focused on accumulating wealth that he had never stopped to appreciate the simple things. The conversation with the elderly woman lingered in his mind long after he left the park. That evening, Jack sat in his luxurious home, reflecting on his life. He realized that he had been so caught up in the pursuit of success that he had forgotten to appreciate what he already had. He decided to make a change. The next morning, Jack went to the bakery and bought a large batch of cookies. He returned to the park and handed them out to everyone he met, just as the elderly woman had done. At first, he felt awkward, but as he saw the smiles on people's faces, he felt a warmth in his heart that he hadn't experienced in years. From that day on, Jack made it a habit to express gratitude daily. He spent more time with his family, reconnected with old friends, and found joy in the small, everyday moments. He also began volunteering at local charities, giving back to his community in meaningful ways. Jack's business continued to thrive, but his priorities had shifted. He no longer measured his success by the size of his bank account, but by the happiness and fulfillment he felt in his life. He learned that true wealth wasn't about how much you had, but how much you appreciated what you had. The elderly woman in the park had taught Jack a priceless lesson, that the gift of gratitude is one of the greatest treasures of all. Moral true happiness comes from appreciating the simple blessings in life, and the greatest wealth lies in a heart full of gratitude.